G'day guys, Skits here, and firstly, I want to apologise. I know a lot of you guys probably already know, but for my well, I guess I just can't pronounce a lot of words, let's just put it that way. I thought by now that I would be able to speak basically as normal as I could before, but you'll notice throughout this video, even saying the word video, it just doesn't sound as right as it used to, and it's really annoying. That's one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading so much lately, but today what I want to talk about was my ideal video game. Now, you'll notice I'm going to have to make this video into parts, like sections. I never used to have to do this, but because of my annoying expanders, yeah, it's kind of made me have to do that, so I do apologise about that, guys. So yeah, this is something that I've been thinking about for the past few days, and I thought I'd just make a commentary on it, because it's something that I've wanted to sort of pursue, but obviously I probably won't be pursuing this, because, for one, I don't think programming is for me. I'm not that sort of guy. And also, it's just, I guess it's a bit of it's an idea that I'm sure a lot of people have had before, but I wanted to at least share it with you guys, because I thought it'd be cool enough commentary to make. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, basically this is my ideal video game. The video game that it's got heaps of components from different game. In terms of genres, God, speaking is a lot harder than it used to be. Anyway, in terms of genres, it's like an FPS RPG, with sort of aspects of heaps of different games, even like a sandbox. So let's get started, guys. Alright, so first off, it's sort of set in modern day times. If anything, it's sort of a bit older, sort of 1960s, but at the moment I'd rather it just be sort of, 2012. It's set in, I haven't thought of what part of the world it would be, probably just somewhere in America, because certain parts of like Texas and Alabama would be really good for like a zombie apocalypse, dry open areas, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, probably that sort of area, but it could be anywhere really. I haven't thought about that yet. So yeah, it's a zombie apocalypse, and obviously the world's been taken over by zombies. Now I know that sounds like a massive, like, something that's already been done before. You're probably already thinking, oh, it sounds like DayZ or Days, or some other game like that, but I want it to be completely different, or else it wouldn't really be a good game if it wasn't different. So I've had to think about this for quite a while now, like just something that I've thought of in my own time. Just, I don't know, it's sort of things that have been interesting me lately. This was all inspired from DayZ, which was a very popular game, or mod I should say, and also The Walking Dead. If you haven't seen that, it's an awesome TV series about zombie apocalypse. I would really recommend you guys watch it. But yeah, so it's a zombie apocalypse, and you start off a bit like Fallout 3. I hope I haven't copied this too much, but you start off as a little kid, and you're basically going to learn the basics, how to move and whatnot. It's sort of like the tutorial, just for the first, 5 minutes or something, and you're in this little village, or this little town. Don't know what anything is named yet, don't have a name for this game, don't have a name for cities, don't have a name for your character, or anything like that. But yeah, so you're with your sort of family as you grow up, and the sort of general rule around the city is not to let people go out until they're 18. So in the game, you grow older and you become 18, and there's like sort of cutscenes. People give you these sort of missions to go out, get them car parts and things like that. And obviously you go out into the world, and it's an FPS, but you can also zoom out into third person. That'd be my ideal sort of scenario. You can drive vehicles, and the vehicle is similar to the sort of way GTA is. You can, go wherever you want. Vehicles do get destroyed after a while, things like that. I want vehicles to be in the game, because I think it's a cool part of games, driving around, exploring and everything. There would never be like teleporting. I think teleporting's dumb, because I think it means that you miss parts of the game that developers make. Anyway, I'm getting a bit sidetracked here. So yeah, you can drive cars, and they're hard to get. Cars are hard to get, and I'm thinking of making this a multiplayer game, because I think it would be cool if you were driving around in an awesome car that you get from doing a certain amount of quests and getting a certain amount of car parts and things like that. So yeah, you can obviously go around. You find guns around the area. You start with just like a pistol or a knife. You find guns around the area, and basically gather resources. A game similar to DayZ and sort of Left 4 Dead and things like that. You can also play co-op with your friends and stuff like that. So it's also got components of sort of Borderlands, and I wanted to add components of Minecraft as well. So at nights, that's when zombies are that's when they run. So in the daytime, I want them to sort of be like slow walking and don't really do too much. But at night they go crazy and they start running at you and everything. And yeah, that's when you sort of need to build a shelter, and in that shelter you can actually do things apart from, just being in that shelter. I want you to be able to mine down. Now, it's sort of becoming a little bit sort of Minecrafty, and it's got these components of all these different games, and this is just the games that I like basically chucked into one big game. So yeah, I want you to be able to build, gather resources, and sort of small aspects of mining. You can also choose professions and jobs. Jobs as in sort of like you can become professional at like sort of, you know, blacksmithing or, you know, mining, things like that, just to make the gaming experience better. You can level up, obvious, because I think leveling up adds a lot of replay into games. The storyline still haven't thought about it too much, but as I said, zombie apocalypse, not really much to it. So yeah, it's like this sandbox game. You can go out, adventure, people around the area in like these little towns who give you quests and missions to go out and, you know, maybe kill zombies or kill animals and get food for their family or something like that. As a reward, you get money or you get weapons or something like that. Now, as you go back for the main storyline missions, they're obviously side quests, but as you go back to your city to visit your family or whatever, the whole city is gone and been overtaken by zombies, and that's when the game sort of becomes very much solo. You know, you don't have anyone really. You go around doing deeds, helping other people out, and things like that. So yeah, something I did forget to mention is you can really make your character like your own character. So if you want your character to specialize in swords or guns or driving or whatever, I think it would be cool if you'd be able to do that. So, you know, you can actually make your character very unique and very much the way you want your character to be. So yeah, it's a big open world, NPCs around. I wanted like 2 alliances, but I might scrap that idea because I think it's zombies against humans rather than humans against humans, you know, so haven't really thought about that yet. But yeah, that would be something I'd add if there was multiplayer, and if there was multiplayer, I'd want players to be able to be zombies, you know, if they got killed, they could turn into zombies temporarily or something like that. And there's heaps of different biomes. It wouldn't just be like one massive desert. I want there to be, you know, heaps of different biomes like snow and things like that, even though it would be in America. I don't know, I'd have to work something out there. I know it doesn't snow too often in places like Texas, or at least I don't think it does. So yeah, you can like choose a profession, and that's basically all I got. I know this is a bit of an odd commentary, but just something I've had on my mind for a little while now. A cool like video game that would be like that. So it's kind of, okay, so it's sort of like Fallout, bit of Minecraft, bit of GTA, bit of Left 4 Dead, bit of Dead Island, bit of Walking Dead, the actual TV series, bit of DayZ, all these other games sort of compiled into this one game. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, just for random, you know, thought's sake, I don't know what you'd call it, just for discussion, let me know what you guys think the ideal video game would be. I think that'd be cool, like a sort of game where you feel stranded, but there's always something to do, rather than a game like, I don't want to say this, but I think Minecraft lacks in the way that sometimes once you've done everything, gotten diamond and whatnot, I felt as if there wasn't enough to do. And in my game, I'd want players constantly being able to do something. So yeah, I'm not saying this is going to ever go far, or this game's ever going to be produced. Just something I sort of want to talk about. Something that's sort of been on my mind recently, and something that I think would make for a pretty cool video game. I know it's very similar to other games, but I think it's got cool, unique aspects of other games. So let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think the ideal video game would be. Once again, sorry for my voice. Hopefully doing this commentary in parts made it hopefully better. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.